Hey friend, welcome to Self-Transformed, a podcast redefining self-care through simple fitness, nutrition, and mindset habits. I'm your host, Emily Nichols, certified personal trainer, Whole30 coach, and Taco Tuesday enthusiast. Hey, I know the struggle is real when it comes to taking care of you. I too am a busy working mom who felt physically and emotionally drained until I took action on my own transformation journey. I finally found the solutions to feeling confident and living a healthy lifestyle that doesn't feel hard, and now I'm on a mission to equip you with sustainable tools to help transform your life from the inside out, guilt-free. Together, we will simplify your health and fitness into daily habits that don't feel like another thing on your long to-do list, but daily actions that light you up instead. So if you're ready to redefine self-care and step into your own self-transformation, then let's do this. Hey gang, welcome to Habit Hack Thursday here on Self-Transformed, where every Thursday I bring you a quick habit hack to either do something with your mindset, physically, some type of habit strategy to shift you into sustainable health from the inside out. And we have to do that with strategy. We just can't willy-nilly be like, oh, I wish I could do this. There has to be some strategy behind it. So I'm giving you some quick tips every week. These episodes have been really well received, so I'm really glad you guys are enjoying them. So a couple of announcements before we get into today's habit hack. So next week we have a new series starting and a big announcement about a super fun workshop we'll be doing next month in the free community. So make sure you're part of the free community. You can go to bit.ly/self-transformed fam. There's a link in the show notes, always and forever for you too. I know a lot of times you're driving or doing other things while listening to the show. But come over there. It's a great place to meet other women just like you, get insider information on when new things are launching with the Self-Transformed brand, and lots of funny memes, because memes are one of my love languages. So come join us over there. They get a few extra perks. And also you can text me at 1-773-904-2157. Text me your favorite emoji right now. There's a link in the show notes as well. It will sign you up for my weekly pump up text where I'm just checking in, giving you a little extra motivation, inspiration on your own journey. So I can't wait for next week for this new series to start, for this new workshop coming up. Always fun things happening, and I hope you will join us. Okay, let's get into today's habit hack. So I came across, I think it was a post on Instagram, and you know sometimes when you read something and you stop and you're like, yes, 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 yes. And this was one of those moments for me. It said, stop saying you're sorry and start saying thank you. And I was like, boom. Yes, because as women, we are so quick to apologize just for existing. And not just even apologizing for us, but apologizing for our kids. You're like, oh, sorry, I'm late. Sorry, I'm not making a lot of sense right now. I got mom brain. Sorry, I'm just rambling. Oh, sorry, to interrupt. Sorry to do this. We're always apologizing. And when we're always leading with an apology for really simply existing, it's really self-deprecating. It doesn't help your own self-esteem, right? It makes you come across as you're like a hashtag hot mess express. And we were just talking about this in the first week of STU, where what you believe is how people perceive you and how on the outside it feels for you. So if you feel like you're a hot mess, you're always running late, you're always saying you're sorry, that's just self-deprecating, and that's just going to keep compounding on top of one another. Now, there is a time and a place for apologies, right? There is a time and a place for apologies when you've actually done something wrong. But a lot of times, we're just living life. So it's just a small little habit hack to change the way we speak. Right? Change the way you speak, okay? So there is a case for saying thank you instead of saying sorry all the time. So thank you leads with gratitude. It's positive. It's recognition while emphasizing, the person you're speaking to, the words. It's letting them feel good to the person receiving the thank you versus sorry. Like, I'm sorry is focused on you. Thank you is focused on the other person and makes them feel good, makes them see you more in a positive light. So it doesn't guilt people into feeling for you. It doesn't feel fake, and it can really just shift your mindset from like timidness or submission or guilt, and further change that into confidence and empowerment. And so instead of saying, sorry, I'm late, you can say, thank you for your patience. Sorry, I'm not making a lot of sense right now. You can say, thank you for trying to understand me. Sorry, I'm just rambling. Thank you for listening. See, doesn't that feel better? So research has actually shown, so this is just not willy-nilly stuff, but from the research I've done and what I saw online, research shows that saying thank you instead of sorry, your conversations become more about appreciation, which helps boost self-esteem and satisfaction of not only you, but the people on the receiving end as well. Thank you is better for everyone, okay, is the bottom line. So a habit hack to start doing this. So when next time you find yourself getting ready to speak, I'm sorry. We apologize for the silliest of things sometimes too, right? Or all the time, but I feel like I'm saying to other women, no apologies necessary. You know what I mean? No apologies necessary. So if you find yourself speaking that, if you find yourself typing that in an email or text, I want you to backspace, rewind, even stop yourself from saying that. So instead of saying, sorry for this, sorry for that, lead with thank you instead. So every time that happens, I want you to have a trigger in your mind, whether that would be having like a quote on your phone saying, stop saying sorry and start saying thank you. If you are one of those people where you're like, I say sorry all the time for little things, you can have a trigger on your phone. You can even put it like as the face, like on your iWatch or something like that, just as a simple little reminder. But I want my voice in the back of your brain next time you say sorry or go to type it out on an email or a text. Lead with thank you instead and see how that feels for you, and see how that's going to feel for the person on the receiving end as well. So sorry, not sorry. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope today's habit hack is useful for you and something you start implementing to help you feel more confident and empowered in the way you are living your life. Stay tuned for our new series starting next week, and come join the community. We have some fun things coming up in the month of April, and I am here for it, and I'm glad you're here for it as well. Okay, friend, catch up with you next week. Hey girl, real quick, before you go, if you love today's show and know your girlfriends need to hear this message too, then grab a screenshot, post it to your Instagram stories, and tag me at EmilyNichols22, because the more mamas out there hearing this message, the more empowered we'll all feel to take care of ourselves so we can pour from a full cup. Or the number one way you can thank me for this podcast is to leave a rating and review in iTunes. That way, more mamas will find the show here too. Love you and appreciate you, girlfriends. See you next time.